Yo. What's gonna happen when you start to see the way I feel? And my actions, y'all been forcing me to say what's real. Fake handshake before you see me take a deal. Like Colin Kaepernick, I make a meal. I ain't talking for the flag. Shorty got on makeup, all my niggas wear masks. Yeah, have an identity crisis. We tryna get rid of ISIS. Brody got the gas on them. We tryna fiddle the prices. Yeah. All you niggas Gucci Louis, I'm on a different designer. Back when the chicken was Tyson. Yeah. Lately I'm killing my rivals. All of my women is biased. I know she thinks she a diamond. Yeah. I hit these hoes with the Midas.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? I'm Skoota the old wavy bastard. Got Cuzzo here with me, Snackavelli, aka Macaroni Tony. And this is the Not Included Podcast, episode 78. As always, we are brought to you by Liquor and Lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Cuzzo? I see you in in wave mode.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my
Swim
shit
mode.
back. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my shit back together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can't be waveless out here. The nigga Nick cut his shit. He getting his shit back right. You back on.
Yeah. I'm slacking this week a little bit.
Man.
I just ain't putting no do-rag on. I've been maintaining it. I just ain't been putting no do-rag on, though.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. I wear my shit for like 2 weeks and then I fall off.
Mm-hmm.
That happens every time.
As long as you brushing it, though, and then once it gets so long, comb it.
Yeah, I'll still be brushing it and combing it in the right direction, but I'll just be falling off.
Yeah.
And by the time it's time for me to get my hair cut, they don't be on point like they should be. The foundation is still there, but they just ain't busting like they should be.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I see him. They up there a little bit. I see him.
Yeah, man. I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
Then they're finna put my fucking cap back on. I just took it off so I could brush it. Just bring the episode in the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's how we coming. Rest of 2021. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Make me motivate. Gonna make me stop recording and go upstairs to brush my shit, throw my rag on real quick. Damn.
Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep on brushing.
Every time I think my shit gonna be gone, it don't, though. Man. The back be gone a little bit. It don't be looking the way it's supposed to. But the top and the sides be right, but the back don't be.
Yeah. Hey, man, as long as you ain't out here.
It'll take a couple cuts for it to get back.
As long as you ain't out here with the beady beads.
Oh, no, I ain't never that. Never that. No. My shit can't even get like that.
Oh, it can if you let it.
No, even if I don't comb it, my shit still don't be no beady beads.
Your shit just get curly.
I ain't out here looking like Durant. I can't do that.
Nigga be like, what is that? That nigga ain't never seen no brush. Like, nigga,
what is this device? This futuristic device. What is this tool? What kind of weapon is this?
Oh my God, what is that? Get that away from me. It's a weapon of mass destruction.
Hell no.
That's hilarious. That nigga still don't brush his hair. I don't be watching basketball, so I don't know. He still don't?
Still look the same. I don't know what he doing. I don't know what he do.
Wow, nothing. He just get it cut and just be like, fuck it. That's crazy.
He gotta brush it at least for it to get cut. I don't see how he cut it.
That's the only time he get brushed. The first that whole 30 minutes is just him, the barber brushing his shit.
Cause it be the same length. It don't never change. I ain't never seen it grown out. Never.
That shit crazy. Like, bro, you make too much money, bro.
Too much
Just
money.
brush it. Please. That shit is hilarious. Man. You'll never catch me with a busted haircut.
Never.
If I was making that much money.
I'm gonna put a hat on so you see me like that, like I got on right now.
Be out there hooping with a wave cap on.
Yeah.
This one right here would say boo boo on it. I'll be out there balling. There's my new headband. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow, Valentine's Day. For those that are hearing this, it was 2 days ago. Got some Valentine's Day plans?
No, sir. This the first Valentine's Day. I ain't had nothing going on in a long time. Whether I was in a relationship or not. Yeah. No, it's gonna be kind of lonely.
You always had something lined up, huh? No matter what.
Usually, yeah. I ain't even been thinking about it. Nope. Ain't got nothing going on, man. It's it's rough out here. Dry dick Rick out here. Tumbleweed Rashid, you know what I'm saying?
Tumbleweed Rashid.
Yes, sir. I ain't got nobody to wax my pole and snatch my soul. So it's looking sad out here. For real. I ain't got nothing going on.
So how you deal with that? How you deal with dry spells? Droughts?
You know what? How do I deal with that shit? I don't know. I just, you know, I just go along like usual, like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You find yourself to be a little less picky?
No, hell no. No. Not now. Hell no. No.
I'm like, man, it's been too long.
Back in the day, yeah. Back in the day, yeah. Now, hell no. That's why I ain't got nothing going on now. I done got way more picky, especially within the last year. I'm definitely more picky now. Just gotta thug it out, you know what I'm saying? You know? And then with the panorama going on, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't been nothing going on. Maybe we ain't been going out like that. So I really just been chilling. Doing DoorDash and this and going to work. Finna start back working out though. That's what I'm finna do. That's a good way though. I definitely always used to, when I was working out regularly, I would do that. Just go crazy.
Get some of that energy out.
Yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta get that off. You gotta get that off. You gotta let that go.
Let that aggression out.
Yeah, you gotta get that off. That's what you definitely gotta do. Go to the gym. Yeah, you got a dry spell. Shit, go to the gym. You gotta get that. You gotta get team off. Do something active. I know it's wintertime now, but that's one thing you can do. Go to the gym. Go rock climbing or something.
That's when you start really seeing results, huh?
Yeah.
You getting that dry spell, you got all kind of time to do all type of shit.
You ain't got nothing but time.
You start doing all type of shit, learning new skills.
Yep.
Like, damn. Learning new languages and shit.
Yep.
Sign language.
Hey, down here.
Watching all type of documentaries and shit, doing all type of shit.
Yup, catching up on them shows that you ain't, that you start watching, but you ain't never finished them and shit. Hell yeah. Definitely. Watching all type of movies. Finding some good shit. Hell yeah. For sure. Yeah, last thing you want to do is fall into a masturbation marathon. Nah, you gotta chill on that. That shit'll get rough.
Or find yourself hitting up some old things.
Mhm.
You ain't got no business hitting up.
Yup, hitting your exes up and shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. You don't want to do that. You're gonna be like, damn, why I do that? You're gonna be thinking after the dry spell over, you're like, man, why I do that? I was thirsty.
Right. Or she ringing your line again the next weekend, the following weekend. What you doing?
Blocked. I was tripping. Yeah, definitely done that before. We ain't going back down that route. Fuck that. No, that's what you don't want to do. Fall back into your old habits.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta find you some hobbies. Like you said, picking up some new skills and shit. For real. Find you a new book or something.
I definitely damn near fell back into that.
Yeah.
That old thing, trying to pick up something old. Like, dang, I ain't see her, man. Let's see what she on.
I wonder how she doing. Shit. Yeah, I done been there.
Soon as you do it, you regret it.
Right, exactly.
It probably was some bullshit.
Oh, yeah. That's why I stopped talking to your ass. Now I remember. Damn.
Right, it was some straight drama. I ain't trying to argue with you. I'm just,
Yep, see, that's that bullshit. This why I stopped fucking with you the first time. See, this why it didn't work. Now you.
What you want, nigga? Why you giving me attitude? All I said, I ain't even. I say, hey, what's going on? What's up? How you doing? Fuck you want, nigga? Damn.
Oof. Sometimes you need that. You need that refresher. That's what your ass get. Shouldn't have hit her up in the first place, nigga. You on that bullshit, see? I done told you. As you talking to yourself and shit.
Right.
Now, why you do that?
As you talking to your dick and shit. Why the fuck you tell me to do that shit?
Look what you done got us into. God damn it. Chill out, man. Motherfucker be talking to you before you call her. Go ahead and call her, man. You ain't got nothing else going on. Look at you. On Reddit.
You on page 52 of Pornhub.
52.
Oh shit.
Hell no.
That's when you get to the now you at the weird shit.
Right.
On that
Right.
shit, you go that many pages.
Page
You look at the
52.
weird shit.
You've been scrolling for a long time. Boy, get off of there. Page 52. You better get on Tinder and find you a winner. You get off that. Get off that Pornhub, fool. You been scrolling for
Going
2
to
hours.
Page 52 is nuts.
You ain't even looking at at 52, you ain't even looking at the shit that you originally searched. You looking at some whole other shit now.
Weird shit. All of a sudden it's midgets and shit. It's all type of weird shit on page 52. You like,
big,
fuck it.
big booty midgets.
Oh my god.
Hell no. Oh my god. That's hilarious though. You watching goddamn SpongeBob parodies and shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, how did I get
parodies.
here? What the fuck?
Oh shit.
I was just looking for Cherokee D ass. Now I'm looking at midgets and shit. You know what? I'm finna get off of here. This has gone too far. Man, that's real. That's real talk though. Yeah, real. Don't get too comfortable with the porn, man.
Well, hard left here, I guess. You hear this nigga Bow Wow
Yeah,
want to join the
tryna
WWE and
wrestle
shit.
Hey man, do it, man. Go for it. Shit. That's what I say.
That shit is hilarious to me.
Hey man, you can do whatever you want. Shit, go for it. I'm like, shit.
And he gonna be Bow Wow, he said.
I guess.
After all this time, trying to be Shad Moss.
Yeah. Nigga, you Bow Wow. Nigga,
Don't join wrestling and become Bow Wow now. Again.
He ain't gonna never get rid of Bow Wow. Nigga, you Bow Wow, fam. Like Master
Bow
P
Wow
always gonna be
4
Master
years
P.
old, nigga.
Snoop Dogg always gonna be Snoop Dogg, nigga. You Bow Wow, nigga. You ain't little Bow Wow, cool. You still Bow Wow, nigga. You can't get rid of that. Ain't nobody calling you Shad Moss, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga, you Bow Wow. What you talking about? Bow Wowward, nigga. Bow Weezy. Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay, nigga. Where my dogs at? Bounce with me now. Yeah, nigga.
I want to see this shit, though. I want to see
Hell
how you
yeah.
do this shit. I might start watching WWE again,
bro.
when he come back.
I'm just gonna wait for the memes. The memes gonna be hilarious, dog. That's all I'm waiting on. I like shit. Go for it, nigga. Shit, the nigga done did acting. What he gonna do next? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Dog, and it's crazy, dog. This nigga only like 33. This nigga done lived the life
Right.
already.
Right. Go for it, nigga.
Still trying to find what you gonna do next. That's the type of shit motherfuckers do when they like 50, 60.
Yeah. Look at Snoop. Snoop done did all type of shit.
Yeah.
Snoop was acting. Fucking that nigga had the GGN news, the podcast shit. He was doing that. That nigga shit made a gospel album. This nigga made a reggae album. This nigga doing whatever the fuck he want to do. Got a show with Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Like this nigga doing whatever the fuck he want to do.
Got a new show now. Big Boss. Big
what?
something.
What's that about?
Is it Big Boss? Something like that. I can't remember. Go Big Show. I said Big Boss. Go Big Show, I think. Yeah.
What kind of show is that supposed to
It's
be?
another one of them like
talent shows?
Yeah, like America's Got Talent.
I think I might have seen something about this somewhere. It might have been on. He might have posted it. I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah. So Snoop Dogg in the upcoming TBS talent competition series, Go Big Show. Yeah, so it premiered January 7th.
So it's his show, or he was on the thing. I guess he would be.
Yeah,
it would be his.
It's a couple people.
My nigga, that nigga do whatever he want to do. That nigga Snoop a legend, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He just be doing whatever the fuck he want to do.
Yeah, Bow Wow, do do what you want, shit,
Yeah,
right?
for real. Do what you want to do, shit. And you got the money to do shit. Shit, that'd be me. Shit, I'd be doing all kind of shit.
Especially doing all the shit that he done. So,
Right.
shit, what left is there to do?
Cause the nigga been a star since he was a fucking kid, bro.
Right. 5 years
I was
old
thinking
or
about
some
that shit earlier. Cause he was on Snoop first album. He was the kid on there talking like on the skits and shit.
Yeah.
On that, well, at least that one skit. He was like, yeah, what do you want to be? I want to be a motherfucking gangster or some shit. He said something like that was him and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this nigga been a star for a long time. He may not be as relevant to, you know what I'm saying, but shit, that nigga done did. He been a celebrity for so long. Shit, what do you do next? You do whatever you want to do. Just be trying to clown him because he ain't relevant, but shit, that's how it be though in the music industry, especially with hip hop.
Yeah, everybody don't get longevity. I mean,
Yeah.
in anything, shit, sports,
Yep.
acting,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Yep.
Longevity is a hard thing, you know. Maintaining something is hard.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what it is, anything,
Nigga, road
and
bounce
especially maintaining it to be successful.
right. Road bounce is a classic. I don't care what nobody say. That was a good ass movie. That boy got stretch pants. That boy got stretch pants. That shit was hilarious.
B-Nard. Let me get that size 12 B-Nard.
Size 17 back there, big nah. Hey, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, bro. That nigga was hilarious too. That shit was funny. Real though. Yeah,
Well, speaking of Charlie, Chappelle got his show back.
yeah, man. I want to watch that shit back. They gonna put it back on Netflix, right? I would assume so, because he.
Well, I guess whatever he want to do with it, right?
Yeah.
If he own it now, it's whatever he want to do with it.
Yeah, he gonna put it back on there, or unless he got something else planned to do with it, maybe he got his own shit. He gonna put it on. You never know.
Right.
Wouldn't be mad at it. I'll probably get it just cause I had to get rid of Disney Plus then, cause I don't even watch Disney Plus like that.
Oh, yeah. But you got the package though, right?
What?
The 3 things.
I got
ESPN, Hulu, and Disney. I thought that's what you said you had.
No, I got Spotify and you get Hulu for free.
Spotify, you get
Yep.
Hulu for free.
Disney, I pay for that. I just pay for that separately.
Oh,
I didn't know that was even a deal.
Oh
But-
yeah, you get ESPN plus
Oh, okay.
Disney and Hulu for
Okay.
$12.99, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's when it first came out. I don't know. Who knows? It might have went up now.
Yeah, I got Netflix, and then I pay for Spotify, and then I get Hulu. They be having the ads and shit, but it's cool. It only got the ads when you watching a TV show,
Yeah.
so that's cool. I take it, shit for free. So,
Yeah, but I think this dope that he got his show back. That he was able to have that much leverage
yeah, as he should though.
to where people actually really listen to this nigga and stop watching it.
Yep,
And it was like, okay, this ain't nobody watching it. We ain't getting nothing from this. So
had it and Netflix took it down.
yeah, even
Shout
before
out to
that, yeah.
Netflix, 'cause they took that shit off.
I think HBO did too. They had it, and I think they took it off.
Yeah.
And I think it was on something else. But he said just don't watch it then.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Then they end up having to sell it. That's the crazy. That's the the scary thing for me about like, because we talked about this shit like behind the scenes, but like about putting my name on some shit. I can't imagine putting my name on some shit and somebody else own it. Like my name, you own my name. That's crazy.
That's the shit that be in that paperwork.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta have. That's why you gotta have somebody go through that shit. You know.
Like I can't own my name. Not now you own my name. That's nuts
Right.
to me. Like it actually ain't my name. Like y'all already took my name, and this is the name that I got from y'all that I'm claiming as my name now.
Yep.
And now you own it. That's crazy.
You know, it's wild. Shit, wild as fuck. That's why you
owned me.
You gotta know what you're signing.
Yeah, you owned me, gave me your name, and I was eventually able to claim it as my own name. And now it's just going back. Now I go and get successful and make some shit. Now you own my name again.
Yep. That's how they do it. They'll get you. They'll get you. Sorry, you know, they want to.
They put them
They gotta be
words in
making
there.
more money than off you than they actually giving you. You know what I'm saying?
A lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Tons
just giving
and tons, yeah.
They're just giving you a little slither, and they get the whole kit and caboodle. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. That's how the fucking industry is, though. Music the same way. They've been fucking niggas over on deals for decades. And motherfuckers getting smart now. Like, shit, if you ain't got to sign a deal, why would you?
Right.
Or, you know, if you're going to sign a deal, make sure it's like a, you know, you know, if you're doing music, obviously you want to do like a distribution deal or something like that. Somewhere you can get you could like, you know, maybe you could buy your shit back. The rights to whatever it is that you're doing. You obviously, or just not sell it at all. Because I know who bought their shit back, who owned their whole catalog. I know LL Cool J, he owned his shit, his whole catalog. Somebody else I was thinking about. I can't even think of it.
There's some of them older guys that's lately been selling their shit though. Cause like Wayne recently sold his portion. Yeah.
Did we talk about that?
I don't know. Well, yeah, Wayne recently sold his portion of a Young Money. Is it Young Money or Cash Money? I couldn't remember. But it was it's only a portion. He don't own the whole thing, but he sold it. And then somebody else sold their shit. I can't remember who it was. But they sold their shit for a lot of money. There's a couple other people.
Yeah, the way these companies be moving, I want to own my whole shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. But hey, each his own. I'm not too familiar with that shit, but I just know from niggas telling their stories about how motherfuckers ripped them off and left them with shit. I wouldn't want to sign nothing away. But hey, I mean, if you got money already.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's a choice between do you want that money or do you want that fame?
Right.
Because if you want the fame, then the label route is the way to go. Because they're gonna promote you, push you, and put you in certain places to be seen.
Right.
Put you in certain interviews, put you on certain concerts, put you on certain platforms. You know, where you're gonna be seen by a lot of people.
Yeah.
But that's if you want to be famous.
Right.
But if you want to be rich, you hold all that shit.
Right. It's gonna be more work, but shit, it might take a little longer, but shit. Look at Currency. You know? That nigga is a legend. Everybody might not know who Currency is, but shit. Right. That nigga balling.
Right, exactly. He got money.
And he doing what he want. He do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would want to be as a fucking like rapper or entertainer or whatever. Just be able to do what you want to do, drop shit when you want to drop it. I mean, I feel like it would be more worth it in the end, but you're gonna have to work for it. So, I mean, but then again, being independent ain't for everybody though. That don't work for everybody and then everybody don't want their own company or want their own label. Some people just want to do the music, and some people need that machine behind them to do all the other shit like promotion and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Some people just need that push to get out there. I understand. I understand it from both sides, but it's like you got to be prepared with you got to be prepared for that bullshit that come with signing to a label and shit. I only know that just because of motherfuckers telling their story once again. So, yeah, because motherfuckers was remember when motherfuckers was trying to get on Meg and shit.
About with her deal with whoever them people was.
Yeah. They was talking about motherfuckers signing 360 deals and all that shit. Hey, a lot of times when people coming up, the motherfuckers don't be hip to that shit. Motherfuckers just be trying to get on. Motherfuckers be hungry.
Right.
Shit, that's what happened to a lot of these artists. They just be trying to get on.
And then when you young, you can't afford a lawyer. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
And that's how they get you.
Hey, you we gonna give you this money. You're gonna be famous. You gonna have studio time and this and that, all the stuff that you've been struggling to try to even get to it. And if you getting it, you just barely getting it. And it's like, you offering me something for me to make shit easier? All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Right. You offering me shit that I probably never see again if I don't take this deal. You know what I'm saying? This is a once in a lifetime chance. That's how it happened with a lot of these people though.
And especially if they come to you with examples of people that they dealt with, that's big stars. You're like, all right, come on, let's do it.
Of course, they're not gonna tell you the bullshit. They gonna highlight the great shit. They're not gonna tell you we gonna give you all this money, but you gonna have to pay for all of this shit.
You gonna have to pay it back.
Right. This is essentially a loan. Or you gonna see this big number, but shit, this really what you gonna get at the very bottom, at the end, in this small fine print.
Yeah, because I forgot what they call it, but basically they front you money.
Right.
It's like some drug shit. Like they front you a brick. Like, no, I need this back.
Yeah. Right. You gonna make these 5 albums or that's your ass.
But back to even what you were saying, like about for some people that is the way, because some people are just artists. Like they not.
Everybody ain't business.
They ain't the business. Yeah, they just the art. They like the art part of it, and they need people to do the business side for them.
And then a lot of people don't grow up knowing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like having somebody to represent you legally when you signing documents and shit. As far as being like a entertainer or whatever. That shit is important. And then like you said, a lot of people coming up, they can't afford that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't just got representation on
that shit cost a lot.
Yeah. On speed dial. On hand. Like, hey, I need you to come look over this. Unless you out here getting money like that already, it's more than likely you probably a street nigga or whatever you got going on. Maybe you be scamming or whatever the case may be. That's probably the only time you gonna have money like that. Or where to the point where you could probably buy yourself out of a deal early on and shit. But other than that, nah. What some niggas have done. But that's pretty rare though. But moving forward, I mean, with all the technology and all the information that's out here now, you know what I'm saying? It would be wise for motherfuckers to at least, you know, try to find somebody that could look over some paperwork for you. Like somebody got to know somebody that might be able to do you a favor for the low, and then you get on and you hook them up. That would be the smartest thing to do, I guess. That's network with people. That's the best thing to do. No matter what your situation is, it's always good to network with people because you never know who you gonna need. Never burn no bridges in these motherfucking streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Larry June and fucking payroll Giovanni. That's who said that. Payroll Giovanni. That's where I got that from.
Never burn no bridges in this motherfucker.
Never know who you gonna need. Never burn no bridges in these motherfucking streets.
Oh, that whole part.
Yeah. That shit was cold. I was like, damn, that's 100 though. That's facts though.
Yeah, I know that's something my mama always told me. Growing up, never burn your bridges. Never burn your bridges.
Yep.
I know that's something I find myself being like trying to avoid altercations at all costs.
Yeah.
Like if I see something like especially if it ain't over nothing serious. Like if you ain't hurt me or hurt nobody I know, it's like it ain't worth beefing over.
If you ain't did nothing that's gonna fuck my life up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or someone close to me that's gonna fuck my life up. Or fuck their life up, rather. That's what I meant to say. But some shit you just gotta let go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know it's bigger fish to fry. And you know you got shit that you need to do. And if you got kids or whatever, some shit you just gotta let go, bro. Everything ain't worth a fight or altercation or whatever. Some shit you just gotta let go and keep it pushing. I always been like that though. So you just gotta keep it moving. Life too short. Motherfuckers be dying over nothing these days.
Yeah.
And you know, it's too much money out here to be worried about some bullshit. I don't even finna go back and forth with nobody. I don't know, we done talked about that several times on here. But yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and think about it. Like, okay, is this really worth it? Like, nah. And sometimes shit, you might be in the moment and you might say some shit that you didn't mean, or you just said it and you didn't completely think about it all the way through, or think about it from another person's perspective.
Right.
So sometimes you gotta take a few steps back and then be like, all right, shit, maybe you gotta apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, maybe you said something or did something that might have been out of line, or something like that. Hey man, that's it happens. Shit, we human, but you can't never be too big or let your ego get in the way of you apologizing. If you know you might have offended somebody or you said some shit that might have been a little over the top.
Right.
Take it back. Like, fuck it. Okay, my bad. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. I should have said that. Woo. Whatever the case may be. It's all about being an adult, being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It happens. Shit.
Even the other way around, though, too, sometimes. I feel like sometimes you got to check your ego.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody say something to you that maybe you think might have rubbed you the wrong way, and you be like, sometimes you got to take a minute and be like, okay, let me not go off.
Right.
Because it's especially, like you said, you got to take a step back, look at it from a bird's eye view type shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what's really going on right here?
Mm-hmm.
If I react this way, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be worth it?
Mm-hmm. A lot of times it don't. Sometimes you gotta check people, and that's understandable. But
Right.
not all the time. Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, I understand. Even if you disagree with somebody, sometimes you gotta be like, that's how you look at it. This how I look at it.
Right.
I don't agree with you, but shit, that's cool. That's just what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can be cool. Or I can, as long as I get to walk away from a situation, I want. Because at the end of the day,
We ain't got to be cool. Just no issue.
Right.
Just it ain't even no issue. We ain't got to be cool.
Shit, we could dead this shit right here.
Yeah.
You ain't got to talk to me no more. I ain't got to talk to you no more. You know, it could go any type of way. But you want to be able to go home and you don't want to be in no bunch of drama or whatever the case may be. Like, let that shit go.
Worrying about next time you run into them.
Right.
Or some shit.
Right.
Or trying to avoid them and shit like that.
Walking on eggshells and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Like, what's going on? It ain't that deep for me. How you feel? That's how you feel? Fuck it. I'm good. I'm that shit dead to me.
I'm always good, right.
You could dwell on that shit if you want to. I'm good on that.
Especially for me now, shit. I got too much other shit to deal with. Nigga.
Right.
I got 2 kids. I got too much other shit to deal with, bro, to be worrying about you. Not even bro as in like a man. One woman too.
Yeah.
I don't have time to be worrying about.
Oh yeah, especially when it comes to women. I'm not I'm not putting up with nothing. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not arguing with nobody. You got a man, you can argue with him. You ain't finna argue with me. for sure, you ain't finna argue with me. I'll leave you in the dust. I'm not playing. For sure. Even single, I don't care if you're single or what. You ain't talking to me crazy. I don't know what you used to. I am not the one. You will never hear from me again. Like, what happened? Nah, you said some crazy shit. You did some crazy shit. I ain't with all that. I'm good. You talk about ghosting.
Ain't no coming back from that. Some shit ain't no coming back from.
Yeah.
Like we talk about overlooking something and checking your ego.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't no ego thing.
No.
It's just some shit you just can't come back from.
Mm-mm. Some of y'all be going crazy and y'all be used to niggas letting y'all do and say whatever to them. Nah, not over here. I'm good on you, shorty. Super good.
You saw your mama talking super wild to all the niggas, or your pops or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what you saw. I don't know what made you think that this was okay. No. Not over here. You got the wrong one. And not even on no, like, I'm just gonna go off on you. We ain't doing that.
Just ain't gonna deal with it.
No, sir.
Nope. I ain't finna be arguing with you. You ain't finna be embarrassing me in public. None of that shit. In front of my people, in front of your people. Nah, we ain't going for none of that.
That's one thing I definitely don't do. In the public, no, we ain't doing that.
I will leave you.
If you gonna do it, do it at home. Do not do that shit out in public.
For sure. I will leave you at Noodles and Company. You think you finna embarrass me in front of these people showing your ass. Here, take your bowl and call you and get you an Uber. I'm finna go home. You got me fucked up. You can have your food that I bought you. You take it. Here go. Don't forget your utensils. Shit. Fuck that. I ain't going for none of that. I ain't dealing with nothing that I ain't got to. Ain't nobody finna stress me out. Fuck that. I don't know why y'all be thinking that shit be cool or thinking that shit cute. Yeah, it ain't. It ain't. Well, you acting like a teenager? We ain't going for none of that. Fuck that.
You know, I saw this. Actually, Mo shared it on Facebook. Well, before I say what the post was, when I don't know. So have you dealt with Hispanic women before?
No.
No. Okay.
What you mean when you say dealt with? Like relationship?
Just anything, like just it ain't
Well,
gotta be a relationship,
no, but yeah, I have.
some type of
Yeah.
arrangement, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You talk to them, had conversations, type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you find it?
I know what you're talking about now. Carry on.
Do you find it attractive when a Hispanic woman is like going off, like got an attitude, speaking in Spanish, but she going off?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the speaking in Spanish thing, that's... Well, see, dude, when she's speaking in Spanish, I'll be like, all right, come on now. You know I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But nah.
But you can read it, though. You can read the demeanor.
Right, yeah. Nah, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. I don't care what your race is. You better check that shit. I don't care what I did. You better check that shit.
So you don't. Let me see if I can find the post. But the post, I'm gonna just wing it here, just in case I can't find it. But the post was something like, "Why is it sexy or attractive when a Hispanic woman has an attitude, but when a black woman has an attitude, it's not."
Yep.
So.
Yep. That's the post. Yeah. I don't want to deal with it either way. I don't give a fuck what your nationality is. Because black women and...
I didn't think that was a real thing. Like, I thought that was like a movie thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just more of a thing portrayed in movies.
Yeah. That's how motherfuckers be looking at it.
I mean, and then too, maybe like Hispanic guys like that. That don't necessarily mean black guys like it.
Yeah. Something.
And some black dudes do like black women that got attitudes. Like some guys do like that. They like women that are like possessive. Like, yeah, I don't either, but they like girls that are possessive like that. I've seen some. I think Abel be posting this dude in his story. You seen that? And the dude be in like the car doing like little short rants.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that like, I like my girl to be crazy like that. I want her to hit me up like, oh, who is this bitch? He like, I was like, some niggas like that. Like,
yeah.
No matter if what ethnicity you are, it don't matter.
Yeah. I'm good on that. Fuck that. You ain't finna be tearing my shit up and beating my ass. You got the game fucked up, shorty. We ain't doing none of that over here. I'm good on all of that. You ain't finna be cutting me. We gotta make up a reason. What happened was
to go to jail.
Yeah, right. Fuck that. No,
you going to jail. Fuck with me, you going to jail.
You going to jail today?
You do me any type of physical harm. It's a wrap.
The bitch tried to kill me, officer. Tried to take my life. I wanted to make her my wife. She tried to kill me, though. Officer, I got 2 kids. Telling them all type of shit. Man. Yep, officer, she got 12 parking tickets. She ain't paid none of them. telling them all kind of shit you ain't need to tell them.
Right. Anything to get her out of here, officer, please.
A license suspended. It's been suspended for 2 years.
Oh yeah, here it go. Why y'all consider Latinos' anger as sexy, but black women's as ghetto? That's what they said.
Shit, man. It's the same to me. It's the same to me. It don't Make me know. Never mind. Shit, I'm good on.
I don't consider black woman's anger as ghetto. I consider it as anger.
Right.
It
Right.
ain't ghetto. It's anger.
Yep. It ain't ghetto. I don't think it's ghetto either. Motherfuckers just need to seek therapy and get help. That shit ain't cute. Motherfuckers be thinking that crazy shit is cool. I'm good on that. You need help. You need to talk to somebody. What's wrong? What's wrong? Shit. Fuck that. I'm super good on that. Super good on that. Ma'am, are you okay? What is wrong? What happened to you? Why are you this way? You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do this. We can't go on like this. Did I do or say something that was triggering? Like, what? Is this something we could talk through? Like, because this ain't we can't do this. Ain't no way. I'm good on that. I'm 28. I got time for that. Cause I ain't got that much longer left before I want to get, you know what I'm saying, get married and have kids. Shit. For real though. Cause 40 ain't nothing but 12 years away. So and you know how fast time fly. Shit. I'm like, shit, about 40. If I ain't married and had kids yet, yeah, ain't gonna happen. I'm so serious. If it ain't happened by then, it ain't gonna happen. So I got time though. I ain't rushing nothing.
Don't rush it.
Well, I'm not. Even if I gotta adopt, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah,
Or you put this on here. You put that on here, right?
yeah, yes, sir.
Or what is that? What do you mean by that?
So I was just thinking about some random shit because I was you know, I be watching them Tony Baker voiceovers.
Mm-hmm.
He always posted some shit with some animals and shit. And I was like, damn, if I could have an animal trait, what would it be? And I still couldn't think of one that I would want because animals got so many cool fucking traits. I was like, damn, what would I have if I could pick one? And I still couldn't think of one because I mean I could think of some plenty of them, but I couldn't pick one because animals got so many. Animals are fucking cool, period. So it's like, what would I have? Oh, and I still don't know. And I put that shit on there like what, a day or two ago?
Yeah, cool that.
Oh shit. I don't know. And the only ones that I was really thinking about was like the sight of a bird, like an eagle, because they can see far as a bitch. Their eyesight is ridiculous. And then the other one was like the speed of like a fucking cheetah, or like the agility of like a fucking and speed of a squirrel, because them motherfuckers is like quick.
Yeah.
They be gone. They be out of here, climbing all shit. Yeah, so I don't know. I probably would have to go, and then you got the chameleon. You just blend in with shit. Just be chilling.
Just be chilling. And nobody bothers you.
Right.
Chilling.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I probably would go with the eyesight though. The eyesight of an eagle. 'Cause they can see far than a motherfucker. I forget what it is. I don't know if you want to Google it. The eyesight, average eyesight of an eagle or something like that. And it's like uh, a few football fields or some shit like that. That's what I remember. I remember learning. It's pretty fucking far though. 5 times further than the average human being.
So eagles and other birds of prey can see 4 to 5 times farther than the average human can, meaning they have 25 or 24 vision.
Hmm. Yeah. That would be a good one to have.
So 4 to 5 times farther. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That's wild. Motherfuckers can see far as hell. Cause then it's like, I don't know. Cause if I could have like the speed of like a fucking cheetah though, I definitely would have been an athlete. I would have been I would have been a successful athlete. I'd be
Tyreek Hill,
I'd
that's
be
what they call him.
gone.
The cheetah.
Cause think about it, if you ran stupid fast, it's that would open up the market for at least 3 to 4 sports that I could play. All I had to do is get the fundamentals down. if can't nobody catch me, I could be a fucking what? A fucking running back. I could play soccer. I don't know what them. I don't know if they got actual positions besides the goalie. I don't know how that works, but shit, if I can run fast as a bitch, I'm out of there. Or shit, fucking runner.
You could just be a sprinter.
Right.
Usain Bolt and shit.
Yeah. Yep. Shit, even basketball. I never was stupid trash, but like I used to have a little jumper, but shit, if I can run, shit. Hey man, you know. That'd be wild.
I don't know what I want. I couldn't even think. The first thing I thought of was just flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. But then
one thing I always wanted, like my mom always talk about me. When I was a kid, I always wanted a tail. I don't know if animals really use it like it's like a third or a fifth limb type shit. Yeah. But I just always thought of it as like a fifth limb, like a third arm and shit. Just doing shit with it.
That's funny. I don't know no animals that use their tail though. Like in everyday.
Or give me like a trunk. Like an elephant.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because elephants definitely use their trunks to pick up shit. They do. That's funny though. My man's wanted a tail.
Just be chilling, hanging upside down and shit.
So you want monkey traits?
Be like Beast and shit. Is that his name? Beast from X-Men?
Yeah.
Smart as hell, hanging upside down, just thinking. Like.
Yeah. I gotta go back and watch all of those. They got them on the Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would want like hearing too.
Oh,
then
yeah.
Again, though, I don't know.
Who? I'm trying to think of what animals got super good fucking hearing. I know, like
Owls. I think owls got real good hearing.
Yeah.
You know, but then again, I don't know. I don't want to hear you niggas now as it is. I don't know if I want super hearing to hear more, y'all.
Yeah, because you couldn't turn that shit off. You just hearing everything. You gotta remember, you can't turn that shit off. You gotta hear everything. Everything. That's a good one too, though. I forgot about that one, though.
I wonder how they sleep.
I don't know.
Especially because they nocturnal, so they sleep during the day. It's weird.
Maybe they like humans. Some sleep harder than others. It's gotta be the same approach though. Because we all are beings.
Right.
It's like some gotta sleep harder than others. Some animals probably could sleep through a fucking hurricane, like some people could, and some people are. I mean, some beings gotta be like light sleepers. So. Oh, yeah, that's a good one though. With them senses, because some of them getting caught slipping when they sleep. By other predators and shit. So, I think it's the same with animals and shit. 'Cause I seen one video. Who posted that shit? Was it Tony Baker? He posted a voiceover, and it was like was it an eagle? If it wasn't an eagle, it was one of them bigger birds. And it was a fucking fox that like hopped in the nest and the bird was fucking sleeping. He was knocked. And it was like I guess they had like some kind of night vision cam on it. Yeah. And the fox hopped in there and he was just looking around and shit. And then he hopped out and then the bird woke up and shit. So he could have took his head off if he wanted to. I guess the fox said, fuck it, I'm finna slide. It was funny though. I don't remember what he said, but that shit was funny.
Another thing it is too, probably with them, like just like how you said, they like humans, they beings like us.
They be knocked.
They probably get old.
Yep.
And probably the hearing ain't as good.
Right. Yep. Them senses kind of
they go down.
Yeah.
You lose a little bit. You lose a little bit of sensitivity in them senses.
Because that fucking bird didn't wake up until the fox had hopped out of the nest or whatever.
Because I saw my mom's dog. He like 11 years old, I think. 10 or 11. And I went over there, was it last week? And usually, as soon as I at the very latest, when I put the key in the door, he started barking. Sometimes he start barking when I open the gate from the outside. But I came all the way in the house. This nigga ain't do nothing. He ain't move. I walked all the way into my mama's room where he was at, and he finally got up and came out. So it's like maybe he getting old. Yeah. Senses ain't as good as they used to be.
Oh shit, somebody in here.
No, it don't matter what. I could come. I came over there in the middle of the night before, and he sleep.
Right.
And as soon as that key go in that door, he up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
shit,
man.
really, the key don't even go in the door. The outside door squeak a little bit when you open it. So that's when he hear it, when I open that door.
Mm-hmm.
He go, as soon as I open it. That's when
Hey, yeah, man. Animals get older, they be slipping. They ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got that shit like they used to have when they was younger. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same thing.
That was good. That was fun. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Even though I actually have thought about it because I wanted to tell, but
yeah. But yeah, man. You know, animals are fucking cool.
I gotta consider my next pet.
Yeah.
Nah. I actually wanted to get a turtle. Now I looked it up. It's pretty expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like the turtle itself is not expensive. It was like $30. But yeah. Getting the tank, getting all that stuff that go in the tank, it was a lot of money.
You gotta keep it clean. Because if you don't,
because I was gonna do it. I was looking it up. I was ready. I was like, oh, $30 a bet. And I started looking at all the other stuff that I need. I was like, ooh, slow it down there, man.
Because you got to keep that tank clean. Because that shit is gonna have your whole house on 10.
Then you gotta get like lights because you gotta keep it at a certain temperature and all this. It's like Because turtles live a long time. They live longer than us, actually, in the hundreds.
They be chilling.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's why I thought about getting it. Yeah. Getting an animal that might not die before me. You don't be feeling no type of way and shit. When they die. My mama been talking about that lately with they dogs. Like, she's like, I think I'm gonna get rid of them, so I don't have to see them die.
Yeah. That's understandable though.
Yeah, because it's been I think we got him when I was 19. I'm about to be 30. I think he 11.
Yeah, because every time I done been over there, he put up. I done seen him a handful of times, but he be in the cut when I done came over there.
We talked about this before, but oh shit, you ain't seen it. But Judas and the Black Messiah. You ain't watch it?
No, I'm gonna watch it sometime between now and next weekend, so we can talk about it.
Okay, you gotta watch it. But you listen to the Nip and J record, right?
Yeah,
the soundtrack.
Shit. I listened to that one song. I didn't listen to nothing else on the soundtrack. I listened to that shit about 10, 15, 11 times, nigga. That shit was cold. I can only imagine. Like, it was already cold, but I could only imagine how much more cold it would have been if Nip was still alive.
Right.
I'm like, hey, man, I don't know. Maybe it would have been exactly the same, but I'm just saying. The shit was cold, though. That shit was cold. Cold.
You could just think about, like, a video.
Right.
The video would be like...
Right.
How much he actually probably would have been part of the movie. Like... in even maybe the smallest way. Because this, this type of movie is his kind of lane,
Yeah.
The empowerment of, empowering Black people.
Yeah. That shit was ridiculous, though. I'm gonna listen to that shit again when I get in a car. That shit was so hard. That nigga Jay went so crazy. I don't give a fuck what nobody said about Jay-Z. That nigga is cold. That nigga's a legend, bro. That nigga's a legend.
Yeah.
That shit was so cold. He went crazy on that shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck how old Jay-Z get. This nigga gotta keep rapping, bro.
Yeah.
He gotta keep rapping. Like,
he ain't gotta do it as much as the young boys.
He ain't fell off yet.
Yeah, he ain't gotta do it as much as the young boys do it, but he still gotta feed the streets.
He ain't gotta do nothing. That nigga's a fucking, what, he a billionaire now?
Right. No, I'm saying, like, even like just to get it, like just me as somebody that want to hear it.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying, but
like, you ain't got to be out here like feeding. You ain't got to be out here heavy. But every now and then hit us with something. Not as little as Andre 3000.
No, hell no. Don't do it. Come on, Jay. Don't do it like that.
But you ain't got to be like Currency or somebody like that.
That drop a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know what you said though. I know exactly what you said. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that. Like, nigga, I don't care how old you get. Nigga, keep rapping.
Right.
I don't care if you rap till you 78.
He's somebody
nigga.
that I don't really listen to him like that. And I wouldn't put him as one of my favorites. But I definitely would not say the nigga is trash. I've never heard anything from him that's been trash that I could say was trash and just be like, oh no, I don't fuck with this or nothing. Like I like it. I might not play it as much as other people, but I still fuck with it. It's still cold.
Right. Some albums are better than others, but that's with every artist. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga Jay, bro, if he spazzing, bro, he spaz when he want to. like, like this nigga, man.
I think for me, like I like his style. I like his flow, his delivery, his cadence. It's like it's him. Like you know, like how some niggas got like rapper voices, and they even like Nip like that. Like Nip talk how he rap.
Right.
Some niggas don't talk how they rap. Some niggas rap different from the way they talk. And see people like him, Jay, Dom, Currency, like them niggas, how they rap is how they talk.
Crit. Wiz. Them niggas rap how they talk, but they don't sound like nobody else. So on top of them sounding how they do in their music, you know, and sounding how they do when they talk, it'd be the same. It's like niggas ain't putting on no act and shit.
Right.
And then niggas not sounding like nobody else. That just tops it off. That's why I fuck with them niggas the way that I do. Like all them niggas you just named. Especially Dom. Like Dom don't sound like nobody to me. Like don't.
He got a record on there too. You ain't listen to that one?
I didn't. Nope, I didn't listen to that yet because I listened to that Jay and Nip track like so many times. I gotta go back and listen to everything, but I definitely am gonna listen to that next, just because that's Dom. I fuck with that nigga, bro. I gotta go back. I heard a snippet. I heard a snippet of it, but I didn't listen to it yet. I'm gonna listen to that, and then I'm gonna go back and listen to the whole thing because they had some motherfuckers on there.
Yeah, I think I got to Dom track. I got to this Sir track. It was the last one I heard.
That nigga Sir cold too. Yeah. That nigga Sir cold. I just listened to the shit that he had on YouTube, like just the shit that he had videos for. That nigga Sir cold.
Sir, okay.
I've been sleeping on dog. Like I wasn't really up on him until probably later last year. That nigga nice. He got some smooth ass cuts. Like on some R&B shit. That nigga nice. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you gotta watch that shit, bro. We can talk about it.
Yeah, I meant to watch
Plus,
it.
there's a lot of people that probably ain't seen it anyway. So,
Yeah,
we don't spoil it for nobody. Yeah.
Right.
Even though it's
But you got a week because we talking about it next week, motherfucker.
I watched that Denzel movie too.
How was that? I'm gonna watch that shit.
Is
it on Prime?
It's on
or HBO
it's on HBO Max.
Okay.
It's good. I think we talked about this, like how you watching something and you don't really understand what's going on, but you'll keep watching it. So it's kind of like that. And a lot of people were saying they was mad at the ending. And I kind of got why they was. I wasn't mad at it, but I could see why people were. Just because of how the movie went. Like it was weird.
What you mean how it went? Like out of order or
no, just the events in the movie and how they kind of got to the suspenseful stuff. Cause I don't know. Before I say anything, let me see what the description say. Cause then maybe I can say some certain little things.
Mm-hmm. How was it in comparison to that one movie we was talking about?
Banish.
Yeah.
Banish.
Was it similar to that, or was it like?
No.
No.
You could kind of see this coming. Like you probably wouldn't have thought it, but it's not like no, like the Vanish. It was like what the fuck?
Yeah.
All this time, y'all.
Right. Yeah.
So no, it's not like that.
Okay.
This is something that's a possibility, but
Because when I watched the trailer, that's kind of what it reminded me of. But
oh, I clicked on that. What? This one I'm gonna do. Just go to HBO Max.
yeah, read
See
the
what
read
they-
the exact
yeah.
description. Yeah. Um, Jared Leto. What movie was he in?
Freddie Mercury.
Huh?
Freddie Mercury. He played Freddie Mercury. That's not the name of the movie, but he played Freddie Mercury.
I'm trying to figure out where else I heard that name at though. I ain't never heard of that. I mean, I know you said it's not the name of the movie.
Yeah, I can't think of the
that.
name
Don't
of the
even
movie.
ring a bell.
It was called Queen something Queen something like that. But he played Freddie Mercury. I think that's dude's name, Freddie Mercury. But yeah, so yeah, they chasing the dude, and then you know how movies do where they kind of show you who the person is,
Mm-hmm.
but the people in the movie haven't found out who it is.
Mm-hmm.
It took them a while to get to that point to find out who they thought it was. And then when they found out it was him, or when they felt like it was him, it's like, it was weird. It was just weird. You had to see it. It just was like,
Okay, that nigga was in Suicide Squad. That's where I knew that name from. He was the dude that was supposed to be the Joker.
oh.
I guess
Who?
the
Jared.
Joker. Yeah,
What's
Jared
his
Leto.
name? Jared Leto. Oh, maybe it's this other dude. Is dude say he was in Oh, him. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, the other dude. Dude say he was Freddie Mercury? Maybe I'm thinking this other dude.
Mm,
I can't think of
I
the
don't
name
know.
of the
It don't.
movie.
It don't
was
say
called Queen something.
It don't say the you know the character that he played. Just say the movies that he was in.
Oh. It was Freddie Mercury.
It's got the movies popping up, and the first one is Suicide Squad. Cause I ain't seen none of these other movies.
Bohemian Rhapsody. That was the movie.
What was that about?
It's about Freddie Mercury.
Oh shit, I don't know who that is. It was a singer.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Or a group or whatever. Oh, the group Queen.
Yeah.
Oh okay. I feel like I remember seeing this trailer.
Oh, see, dude, that's who I'm thinking of. You was looking at the other dude. That's dude. Rami Malek.
Ah,
He's the other. So it's three main characters: Denzel, dude, and Jared Leto.
okay.
And him and Denzel are the cops,
Okay.
and then dude is the bad guy.
Gotcha. Okay. Already I'm thinking the cops got something to do with it. But I'm gonna watch it 1st
Mhm.
and then we could talk about it. We could talk about this and the other movie
Judah and
next
Messiah.
yeah, and we talk about that next week. I'm gonna watch both of them. Shit. I ain't got HBO Max. I don't know if they doing a trial. I might have to come over here and watch it.
No, they ain't doing one. That's the sad thing about it. The only thing they doing is give you a discount on 6 months if you prepay and shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't, because I already don't be watching shit like I used to. So I mean, the only reason I would
That
get it.
I be worried about, especially for that shit. That shit $15 a month.
Yeah, I will get it probably just for about a month and then let that shit go.
But the fact that they put new movies on there,
Yeah,
like Judas and Messiah is a new movie. Like movies that's actually coming out in theaters too. The Little Things, the Denzel shit, it's a new movie.
yeah.
They got a couple other new movies that came out. And then I watched the Tiger Doc. Excuse me, the Tiger Doc. They had the Tiger Woods doc on there. I watched that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a couple things on there that I've been watching.
Just do it like the movies. I mean, cause shit, $15, you gonna spend that anyway at the movies. Unless you
and don't mess around and go with somebody.
If you go 30. With somebody, you gonna spend at least $30. So it's like shit. You spend less maybe if you go by yourself and you go to the matinee, which what I used to do all the time when the movies was actually open. That's crazy how that shit is like a memory now.
Imagine that, dog. Like talking to your kids 10, 20 years from now and shit. You putting all the new movies that come out on HBO Max and shit. I remember we used to go to the theater.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the theater? The movie theater. Got this big ass screen up there.
Yeah. Surround
sound in there. They turn all the lights off.
Yeah.
It'd be 100 seats in there with people in there, random strangers you watching with.
Food.
You used to be watching the movie with random strangers. Yep, they be in there talking out loud. Don't be in there with no niggas.
They talking to the screen. Run, nigga, run. They said that, Dad. Yeah. Motherfuckers be sneaking food in. It's me. I'm motherfuckers.
You couldn't bring your own food?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you at the house cooking up everything. We here cooking our own food, and you couldn't even bring your own food? No, you couldn't.
You had to sneak it in.
Yeah, they had some places that had restaurants where you could order your own food.
Nachos was $20.
$20?
Yep, no meat, just cheese and chips.
On a little ass tray. It ain't no all you can eat either. It's a little ass tray about this big. Put 2 hands on it.
More chips than cheese in the motherfucker.
They give you a big old thing of popcorn. They give you a big old thing of popcorn. About $10.
Right. You
have to put your own butter on there.
Yeah, you put as much butter as you can on there. You gotta shake it up. You eat all that, and then you don't even eat all the popcorn.
Right.
Unless you share it with your family or whoever you with. You probably ain't gonna finish that popcorn unless you share it with a few other people.
If you get that popcorn, you had to have you a drink.
Yep. Hell yeah. Yep.
That bitch was salty.
Yep. Hell yeah. Goddamn. The last time I went to the movie, shit. I definitely snuck Chick-fil-A in there. I definitely had a spicy deluxe in my coat pocket with some chocolate chip cookies. And a bottle of water. I had the big coat on with all the pockets. I had shit in every pocket. The water was a big thing of water, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't put that in the pocket. I had to hold that up with the coat. You know what I'm saying? Had to put that inside the coat and hold it with this
your
side
pockets in your hand.
and get the ticket and make sure you pay for it with that one hand. You got to keep that hand in the pocket. Keep that bottle of water sitting up there.
No.
You can't just walk in with no bag unless you probably got like a diaper bag or something.
Right. So
or a purse.
We did that shit once we had the kid.
Yep.
Yeah, put that shit in the diaper bag. You can do all type of shit, boy. When you got a kid, boy, they let you give away some shit, dog. At the airport, they don't even let you take big ass like containers and shit, man. They let us take water pads, big bottle, whole bottle of water. You can't even take that.
No, hell no.
We had like about 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Like, we need it for the formula.
Right.
No, we didn't. We had no formula. This baby breastfed. We ain't got no formula.
The formula was us getting thirsty on the plane. Look at us. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Fuck it. Ain't nobody trying to buy that expensive ass shit at the movies, bro. That shit add up like a motherfucker. We might as well go out to eat afterwards. It'll be cheaper. Then getting that shit, man, please. And then the shit don't even be fire like that. It just be alright. It just be alright because I'm here. Fuck it. It's just part of the experience. But none of the shit that they be, well, I'll say now, because they be having, like, the one I like to go to at Southridge. It's, you know, they got it where they bring the food to you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like it be straight, it be good, but it don't be like stupid fire to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to go to the movies and get, you know what I'm saying? Get this burger, get these chicken strips. And I'm like, it be good, but it don't be like nothing I gotta have. I'm like, shit, we can go to Chick-fil-A first. Like, you can get some cookies and a goddamn lemonade. Shit. Chicken sandwich, you can stick some nuggets in there. Put this box in your purse. You be good. Be dipping and sipping all in the movie theater. You ain't paid for nothing. None of that expensive shit that they got.
I always wonder, like, is that a real thing?
What?
Like not being able to bring outside food. Like I've never seen a sign that said no outside food. And people and I've never just walked in there, though, with some shit in my hand, just like, oh.
All right, like just walk in there with a Chick-fil-A bag and a drink. I don't know.
I was going to say I'll try it now, but shit, at this point, they probably going to give a fuck. They'll take any business. Hey, bring whatever the fuck you want in here. We don't care. You bought a ticket.
Right, ain't no telling. You right though, because I ain't never physically seen nobody get turned away from having like, you know, some food and shit. But I don't know. That's a good one though. I don't know. But it's like I ain't got time for that because I be trying to get in there and see the previews and shit. That's part of the movie experience. I gotta go back to the car and eat my shit.
That's another story.
Or put it in my whatever and hide my shit. Yeah.
That's another story and shit. Part of telling him kids. They would have previews or showing you the upcoming movies that come out.
Like, ooh, I'm gonna go see that.
The movie probably wouldn't come out for another 2 years.
Yeah. Right. You be waiting for it though.
You be looking for it, waiting for it to come out.
You be typing it in the memo like, ooh, this gonna come on. I gotta wait for this. Type it in your phone.
Sitting up there with your wife or whatever. Like, man, I missed them previews. What's previews, Daddy? Previews.
Hell yeah.
It's like a commercial for the new movies that's going to come out later on.
They show 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers. You be like, ooh, that's good. You be like, ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because that's why I like going by myself, because I can get there early. I can go get me something to eat, stop at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Get my little candies and shit. Get my little bottle of water, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to pay $4.50 for that bottle of Aquafina, and y'all got me fucked up. Fuck that.
$5 for
Man.
King size.
Stupid.
Reese's and shit.
You can go there to Walmart and get that motherfucker for $1. What am I?
Right.
Fuck that. I don't care. To this day, I'll take if we going on a date. I'll be like, hey, you trying to hit Walmart? We can get all the snacks you want up in Walmart instead of paying for that shit at the movies, or we can go out to eat before or after, however you want to do it. You gotta be strategic, shit.
Make sure you bring your big purse.
Right. Bring your big purse. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. That's the one. Shit, for real. Shit, what you trying to do? That's why I gotta fuck with a chick that's down to earth that know what the fuck I'm talking about. You fucking with no bougie chick. We can't just get something to eat there. No. No. I mean, unless you want to pay for it, I mean, that's on you. But nah. Yeah, man, shit. Let's go. Let's go get these snacks and get this food beforehand, so we ain't gotta worry about that shit. But now, shit, you can get drinks in that motherfucker too. If you trying to spend that much money, shit, we could sneak this. Put this 175 in your purse. This Tito's in your purse. We can get it popping. For real though. That's cool. It's cool. It's convenient. And, you know what I'm saying? If you get there just in time to see the movie and you want to get all, you want to get all that shit. But shit, let's go early. Shit. Put this Henny in your purse. Put this Henny and this Spicy Deluxe in your purse.
Put this fifth.
Yeah.
Put this fifth in there. Put this fifth of Henny in this Spicy Deluxe.
Let me get them waffle fries up out of there. Put this Spicy Deluxe combo in your purse, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you ain't on that, I can't fuck with you. Oh God, put this fifth in your purse, baby. Oh God. That's funny though. I miss going to the movies by myself. That shit was so relaxing. For real. Shit. This movie theater is open though. I don't know what their schedules be like and what movies they actually playing, but I ain't even thought to look. It ain't safe enough for me yet. I'll wait. I will wait on that. I'm gonna wait till they start putting all the movies back in the movie theaters. Once they start doing that, then I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll go to the movies. Right now, though, I just wait. See what streaming platform they put it on. And decide if I want to get that shit or not. Because I'm like, shit, I might get HBO Max, but that's going to be about it. Seeing as I already got Netflix and Hulu. Only because it's like, a Denzel movie. I'll check it out.
I don't even be watching Netflix. It's a new movie on there now, though. Everybody talking about Malcolm and Marie. Some shit. Something in Marie. I forgot the dude name. It's something in Marie. Everybody talking about some toxic ass relationship. Yeah, Malcolm and Marie got Zendaya in it. Yeah, that's it. I think it's on there. Yeah, Netflix.
I'm gonna watch that shit just so I can be up on the memes. Definitely gonna be some memes coming from that. That's all I care about is memes. That's another thing. When it's a drought, get my memes up. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out too.
What's your one?
Air freshener?
Oh, yeah.
Cause I get when I buy scents like air freshener, I got the automatic dispenser in my room, and I got the plug in, and I got a wax melter. And then I always get the candles. I always get the same scents to match. Like right now, I got lavender in my shit. I got the lavender wax melts. The goddamn lavender automatic sprayer. I got the 99-cent can of spray to spray. I get the lavender goddamn carpet freshener. I'll be getting all the scents to match. So if I get apple cinnamon, I get apple cinnamon everything. I'll be coordinating and shit. But that clean linen, bro. If you get like the wax melts that's like linen, like the Yankee Candle or whatever, and then you get the wall plug-in, that shit be strong as fuck. You gotta tune that shit down to like the medium medium power. Because that you walk in that bitch, you be like, God damn, it smell like fresh laundry in this bitch. And it'll tingle your nose if your nose sensitive. That shit it work though. If you want your shit to smell good, that shit works. Especially if you get the, all the shit that I was talking about. If you get everything with the same scent, especially if you get the thing that be smelling strong is the wax melts, but it's not overpowering. It's really the wall plug-in. That shit be super powerful. Cause I got the Glade one. That shit smell good than the motherfucker.
You need to throw that in your AKA somehow. Yeah. The scent king, you the scent king. Smell good king.
Yeah. Don't fuck around, man. You gotta have them scents on deck. He was talking about that shit too. Make sure you what we was talking about earlier. Yeah. Having the place smelling good. Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? He was talking about having your having the candles and shit.
That's one thing I ain't been big on because I am sensitive. Like, my nose is sensitive. Like, I can't even walk in. Like, they don't have this no more damn near at this point. But I can't even walk through the perfume and cologne department in the store. Mm-hmm. Like, that shit just bother the hell out of me. Mm-hmm. I can't walk through it without sneezing at least once.
Yeah.
So I ain't never been no cologne type of dude. Like, it's cool. Like, if my woman wear it, it's cool. But especially like a lot of that cheap shit. Mm-hmm. Because, women got them cheap-ass sprays that come in them big-ass plastic bottles.
Yeah. Cherry Blossom from Bath and Body Works.
Stop spraying that. I can't handle it. Stop.
Tone it down. For real. Yeah.
Because even body washes. Like, women like body washes with scents. And I was like, I can't. Let me shower first. Mm-hmm. And I can't shower with you if you got that scented body wash. I can't. Yeah. Can't do it. Yeah, all my body wash is basic ass, natural, shea moisture shit. That's what I got.
Hey man, you gotta do what works for you. Because he even had on there, he was talking about like he showed probably, I don't know how many colognes he showed, but he showed 2 of them that was good for people with like allergies. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming that would be like better for people with like, sensitive noses and, or sensitive senses of smell.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right. It's the McQueen. if I didn't say that right. We're going to blame it on the alcohol.
You know what I do like, though? I do like essential oils. And that's what I be burning over there in that.
Okay.
That shit is good.
Okay.
And I had bought a diffuser. It's like a humidifier type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I ain't used that in a while, but I like that too.
Yeah.
It give off the scent real light.
Right.
But you can definitely smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You just got to do what works for you.
I had to get that from my mom, though, because she had that little thing right there with the stars and the zoom. She had that now. So I'm like, damn, that shit smell good as hell. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what is that?
Shit. Yeah.
She was like, you got to get this little. I was like, where I get it from? I was like, yeah. She sent it. I was like, yeah, I went and got it. Or actually, she got it for me.
Go to Walmart or any home store. They be having shit like that. That's why I like the wax melt. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, oil.
Because I had that too. I like that too. Yeah. The wax melt. I had the plug-in one.
Yeah. That's the one I got. It kind of serves as a lamp too.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like is that, if you don't use the shit right away, like that shit, like it don't, the scent don't come off as strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you can only use it
right
once.
away.
Yeah, and then after that you can't keep burning it. Yeah, you just gotta take it out, let it harden up, and take it out.
Yep. Turn it on, let it soften up, pour it out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Wipe the top of it out.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how depending on what you actually using, scents ain't gonna last long. Just like the air fresheners in your car and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of them things. But the shit don't be too expensive depending on what you getting and where you get it from. I usually go to Walmart to get shit like that. Mm-hmm. Shit don't be.
I don't even do the scents in my car.
Yeah.
I just keep it clean. I just wipe it down and keep it clean.
Yeah.
And it still don't smell, and just keep certain shit out of there. Try not to keep no shoes in there and shit like that.
He was talking about that too. He was going in. You gotta watch this shit. He was talking about everything that niggas need to do. Keeping your car clean, keeping your crib clean, keeping your body clean. He was talking about all of that shit. He was dropping some gems. For real.
That two things that you ain't gonna catch nothing I got and nothing I'm in smelling like shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna see it like germified up. Like the shit they hold germs is gonna be cleaned up.
Yeah.
But as far as like being organized, that ain't me. I had clothes all over the place, hats, shoes.
Yeah, that's how I be. Room be clean, just be clothes and shoes everywhere. It just don't be organized. That's what happened. That's what happened with me, especially when I get in like mode when I'm going to work. Yeah, after work I go do DoorDash and shit like that. When I be in mode like that during the week, forget about it. I ain't making no bed. I don't make my bed. I only make my bed up on the weekends because I be on the go. During the week, come home, go to sleep, shower, eat.
I make my bed when I change the sheets. That's the only time I make the bed.
And I definitely changed my sheets today.
That's the only time
I made my bed.
If I don't change the sheets, that bitch ain't getting made. I'm getting out, coming back home, getting right back in it.
Yeah, right. I mean, most of the time that is when I make my bed. After I change the sheets, most of the time, that's usually when it happened. But if I'm cleaning up, you know what I'm saying, I just like fuck it. I just make my bed real quick. Fuck it. I do need to make that more of a habit, just because, just to get in the habit of doing that shit. But during the week, fuck that. I do, but I gotta make sure I start keeping all the clothes off my bed after I wash. I gotta put them shits up right away, otherwise it'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap. I'm like, fuck it, move over. Pile of clothes, taller than the motherfucker. You wake up, you think it's somebody in your room. You like, who the fuck?
You roll over and put your arm over it and shit. Like somebody in the bed with you.
Big humpback motherfucker. Oh, shit. That's that pile of clothes I ain't put away. Clothes be clean in the motherfucker. Smelling good. Just ain't get put away. I just ain't hang them up. Closet right there. All I gotta do is bust the hangers out. Man, fuck that. That's the only thing. I'll wash the shit out of my clothes and just let them sit on the bed.
I got 2 and 3 baskets full of clean clothes. Fucking couch over there full of clean clothes on it. I got a little bag hanging up over there full of clean drawers and socks in it. Ain't nothing getting put away.
Yeah. Clothes be clean. They just be piled up. That's it. I just got to work on my organization. That's it. Because my dresser that I got, I done had that motherfucker since forever, bro. I definitely got my money's worth out of it. It's overdue. I got to get a new one. Because the bottom drawer, on that motherfucker is like discombobulated. It just came all the way apart like some Legos, nigga. Like the staples, I was like, I can see the staples on the motherfucker. No, this ain't no expensive dresser. This is one of them cheap ones. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got my money's worth out of it. I should have been replaced it, but I'm like, shit, why? Because you know how I'd be like, shit. If it ain't broke,
It's all right.
fuck it.
It's doing what I bought it for.
You're right. But shit, now I'm finna get it. I'm finna get it set though. I'm gonna get a like the Chester dresser, the taller one, and I'm gonna get a long one, and then just put my TV on that and get rid of my TV stand. So I gotta upgrade my room, get in the bed and shit. So I'm gonna do all that shit. I just been looking for. I've been trying to find like a set type shit, or at least like two black dressers and shit. Put my clothes in instead of just getting some random shit. Because I want to get a long one, and then I want to get like a tall one and shit. You know, so it can look like I got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to go I want to go with like a black and white theme. So get black furniture.
You know, that's how I was.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no real furniture until I got with Shauna. Nigga, I ain't had no bed. My bed, I got a king size bed. That bitch was sitting on a metal frame.
Hey, you said fuck it, man. Hey, that's how I be though. Shit, as long as you comfortable.
Had one couch, leather couch. Everything changed when I got with her. Had to get all type of real furniture. Get real furniture for the kids. Like, damn, this shit expensive.
Yeah, you gotta accessorize and coordinate, brother. Yes, sir. Women don't play with that. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, man. I'm trying to step it up, man. That shit looking super smooth in the pad. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to make it comfortable if you having company or whatever. Especially if you're a bachelor, single dude. You know what I'm saying? Want to have everything right. So, you know what I'm saying? When you having company, you want them to feel comfortable. Whether you know what I'm saying? Whether you talking about just women that you seeing or whatever the case may be, or if it's family or friends or whatever, you want people to be comfortable at your spot. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be clean and shit, smelling good. So I'm like, ooh, smell good up in here. You got looking good up in here, man. I see you. And then especially if you having women company, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure your shit together. So then it's like shit, you know, she get in there, she like, ooh, it smell good. So she get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it's clean in here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's gonna make her want to stay. Shit. Shit, make her want to, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But if your shit clean and smelling good, you got the upper hand. If your shit ain't, you got, you want to have it organized. So she come in, have you some wine. You know what I'm saying? Have it smelling like mahogany teak wood or something. We talked about that shit.
Yeah.
That's one of them scents. Yeah, ain't no telling. Have it smelling like, maybe clean linen, whatever your scent is. Just have it smelling good. As long as it don't smell like you got the garbage piled up or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't smell like, you know what I'm saying, dirty gym socks and shit. Yeah. Have your shit on point, fellas. Make her want to stay. You know what I'm saying? Make her want to get comfortable. That's the move, fellas. We can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be out here slipping. Get your shit together. You some white Zinfandel. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? When she pull up, I'm like, oh, girl, he had the drinks on deck. He had some white Zinfandel.
Oh, is that what John was trying to say?
Yeah.
Did he say daffodils or something?
White Zinfandel. I use some goddamn, I use some rose wine or something, you know what I'm saying? Something smooth. Some Chardonnay or something. Something.
Get you some Moscato.
Some Moscato, yeah.
The whole love the Moscato.
Yeah. How you something
Let
smooth.
me not say that because there's some women out there that probably like that. Like, I ain't no hoe.
The ladies.
It's a lot of women out there that love that.
Right. Yeah. I be trying new wines all the time, yeah. Try some wine, fellas. See what's good out there. You know what I'm saying? And listen to the ladies when they talking and when they post this shit. See what they like. You know what I'm saying? Keep that on deck. And then, keep something for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ladies like Sweet Red too. That's another popular one. Have it on chill. You know what I'm saying? Get you some silk sheets or something. Or get you a high thread count. Get you, you know what I'm saying? When you getting some sheets, get you a silk pillowcase. I ain't got one yet, but I'm finna get some.
Definitely got me a silk pillowcase. I got me a few.
See, you already ahead of the game. You ahead of me.
I had them for some years.
Yeah.
I had longer hair, so I knew.
Right. Right.
It was for me, not for the women. Definitely for me.
Hell yeah, shit.
But shit, I ain't got shit else really.
Yeah.
Got a couple things I did want to touch on here in this real quick shit. Shout out to Mark Cuban for he tried it. He tried to get rid of the national anthem.
For real?
To get played at every game. I guess they told him it got to be played at every game.
Why though?
I don't know. That I didn't look into why. Because I thought that too. Like, why does it have to be played? Like,
so what was he saying though? Like,
why he didn't want to play it? I'm guessing it got something to do with did you know there's a third verse, I think?
And it's racist?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I kind of knew, but I just wanted to make sure. That makes sense.
So yeah, I guess at a couple games they didn't play it, and they told him that he got to play it.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to play it, huh? I guess. You don't got to. It ain't going to change nothing. It ain't going to change a motherfucking thing. White, whatever. You know what? Whatever.
And then the Trump trial. Before I put this on here before today.
Yeah.
Or it might have been yesterday. It might have happened though. But
how did that go? What happened with that?
Well, it was for impeachment, and it didn't happen again for a second time. I think they're supposed to get 2/3 of the votes.
Mm-hmm.
So out of 100, they got to get 66. They only got 57 on this last one. So he was acquitted.
Of course,
for the the shit that went down at the Capitol.
Of course, he was. Yeah.
So I think what happened, all the Democrats voted guilty, and I think they said 3 or 7. No, they said 7. 7 Republicans
out of how many
voted guilty, and then the rest, everybody that voted not guilty, was all Republican.
That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. Everybody
would
keeps
have
saying,
been on Obama heels.
yeah.
Nigga. What?
But a lot of people, everybody keeps, the Republicans, for sure. But everybody keeps saying that a lot of these people are voting is because they got other, they got their political agenda that they trying to pursue.
Of course.
And they want the backing of people that back Republicans.
Right, of course.
So,
which is why, checkers.
Exactly.
They know.
That's exactly it.
That makes perfect sense.
You
It
hit
don't
the
surprise
hammer on
me
the
at
nail.
all.
That's exactly it. And that's why I don't like politics, because it's all like, I'm going to do this just because I have to do this in order to move up another level.
Yep. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit that happened to them peasants. I'm trying to get my money up. Shit, I'm running for election next year or the next couple years or whatever.
It ain't politics. Politics ain't about the people. It ain't about doing what's right about the people. It's about doing what's right about me.
Money
to
and
get
power.
To the next level.
Yep.
Yeah. Power, exactly.
Yep.
For me to get to this next level to get more power than I got now.
Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all. That's basically how it go.
And that's why I don't even be mad at anybody that be like, I don't vote. Yeah, I mean, because why? It ain't nothing about power. It ain't no real change. The people that's really moving up in the ranks in politics are not about real change. They playing the game.
No.
They playing the game.
About us.
And let them move up.
Mike said that shit. Rest in peace, Mike. They don't really care about us.
What you? I mean, can you can't be mad. I mean, you can be mad, but it's like
it's fucked up. But that's how it is.
Everybody got they own agenda.
Yep.
They own stuff they trying to pursue.
It's politics and government, man. That's how that shit go. That's exactly how it go. So, hey, it don't. I'm never surprised at this point by the shit that I hear about the government doing and big major companies doing and corporations and all that, bro. Like it's a game. You either play, you know what I'm saying? Play or get played. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. Just got to be smart at the end of the day.
That's why I don't believe in them relying on them to save us, because they ain't.
Hell no.
They playing a game.
Hell no.
And if the game, if helping us don't benefit their game, they're not gonna do it.
Hell no. Every man for themselves.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Shit, it's gonna be the pretty soon. I've been hearing this for a minute, but shit, it's gonna be the rich and it's gonna be the poor. The middle class is finna be obsolete. That shit is finna be no more. That's the word on the street, and I don't doubt it for 1 second. So y'all better get y'all money while y'all can. And I ain't one of them people that believe in all type of conspiracies and shit, but that shit makes sense. The way shit going right now, I wouldn't doubt it at all. So y'all better get y'all money. Y'all better find y'all gifts and y'all what y'all good at and make that shit work for you. Cause shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised if shit get real rough. Better get you some money. It's out there. You gotta go get it. So it is what it is. Don't be believing in all these politicians. I don't care what side they on. Because motherfuckers gonna do what's best for them and they family at the end of the day. If motherfuckers gonna make money off that, shit, that's what they gonna do. This ain't I don't even know what I'm finna say, but it ain't sweet out here. Especially if you black. It's gonna get rough for you, especially if you're trying to move up. When they see you trying to move up, you be lucky to get to a super powerful position. anywhere because motherfuckers will try to hold you down.
That's how you can see what, how the Judas and the Black Messiah movie went.
Yep.
When you watch that shit, you'll see like that's how it is. Niggas was moving up and
that whole
it was
movement.
like, no.
Niggas was getting too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Getting too powerful. They couldn't have that. Oh no. Hell no. And then it was like motherfuckers that's in powerful positions, like, the police and fucking, politicians. They all in the KKK, bro. They can't have that. Absolutely.
All that shit.
All that shit. All of that shit. All of the government branches, bro. They all up and through that shit. They run that shit. There ain't no way they could have had that. They had to shut that shit down. Ain't no way all of them people that was Black Panthers and affiliated with the Black Panthers just fell off the face of the earth, bro. They knocked all that shit off. And you know what I'm saying? As if they was a terrorist. Well, the way they look at it, I mean, they was a terror. A threat to, what they had going on. What they still got going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to get too deep, but yeah.
We'll get there when you watch the movie. We'll talk about it next week.
For sure. Because I already know I'm going to have to watch that shit like 2 or 3 times. I'm going to get emotional and shit. I already know how it's going to go. That's why I ain't watched it yet. I got to mentally prepare to watch that shit because I already know how this shit finna go. Because that's how they do. Motherfuckers get too powerful, they gonna knock you off. It's fucked up to think about that shit and to process that shit, but that's just how it is. You can't get too powerful and be too truthful, because that's all I got, man. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. Shit making me mad. Think about it.
Well, got a participation trophy this week. It's going to what was formerly known as Aunt Jemima, now known as Pearl Milling. That name is ass. That's it. That's all I got. The name is ass.
That shit terrible. Y'all can come up with nothing else.
It got the logo, I don't even know if you consider it a logo, but it's like a little picture of a water mill, I think, or a river mill or some shit.
That shit terrible. I seen that shit.
Pearl milling.
Pearl milling. I guess, man. I mean, how long that shit been around?
For a long time.
With that name?
Long time.
I mean, it's like I really don't care about that shit at this point. Like, it's been that for this long.
Right. Y'all changing the name don't do shit.
It don't do nothing for me. Is it going to be cheaper? That's what I care about. Is it going to be cheaper or is the price going to go up? I mean, like, 'cause that's what I care about. I was using this shit regardless. I didn't even know that was like. I guess it was supposed. Well, why did they change it in the first place?
It was. I think it was depicting a character that was played in blackface on some shit. I think that's what I read when I read about the name change. So that's why it was supposed to be depicting a character played in blackface. But
well, you know what? I guess you could say it's a step in the right direction, but whatever. We got bigger fish to fry, so I mean, so that's cool. That name is trash though, but whatever. I was using it before. I'm gonna use it now. It's good fucking syrup,
and they still got the name on there. If you see it says like formerly known as, right. Or you know, by the makers of, or
Right.
some shit they like that say on
Right.
Aunt Jemima. So
Right.
it's like, only thing they really did was take the literal picture of Aunt Jemima off.
Yeah,
That's it.
Right. So, I mean, that's cool. But that's all I got to say about that. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You know, I got nothing to say about that. Nothing bad to say anyway, but hey. It's all right with me. That name is trash though. Y'all could have came up with something better than that. That's all y'all could come up with. I know it was a committee or something. Like y'all, that's all y'all got. Pearl milling. That shit terrible.
Horrible. That sucks. It's bad. There's no creativity in it at all.
At all. Where that name even come from? That's all y'all got.
It still sounds like it sounds like a southern racist woman, white woman, pearl milling. Let me introduce you to pearl milling.
It's the pearl milling plantation.
But whatever.
Yeah, so I mean,
Do y'all thing.
I suppose. Whatever.
Well, that's it, man. Not Included Pod everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Cash App. Yeah. Got anything?
Man.
Merch. We still working on the merch. We're gonna say that every episode now. We working on some ideas for the merch.
Mm-hmm.
We got some ideas as far as certain things.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to come up with some concepts now.
Yep. It's on the way.
It's on the way though. It's a couple of them I definitely want to come that I want to drop for the summer.
Yeah.
I feel like they summertime shit that we should wear in the summertime.
Yes, sir.
So we got that. Yeah, then we'll figure out distribution and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
But we coming.
Yes, sir.
It's on the way.
Coming like a minute man, baby. We on the way. We on the way.
Nah, I ever seen. I'm gonna see if I can find it, dog. It's this video, the baby he in the mirror with the camera face, and he was like, "I'm coming."
Yeah, you gotta find out. That's funny, baby. That's funny, man.
But man, that's it, man. We out.